Hello and welcome to a video detailing the Becketts Client Agreement. We are all too aware in financial services there is a huge amount of paperwork, and so what we wanted to do was provide a brief overview of some of the major points of our client agreement to assist you when choosing to work with Becketts. Running through the client agreement, we start off with who regulates us, which is the Financial Conduct Authority or the FCA. We have a bespoke FCA reference number 409051, and all FCA regulated firms can be seen by visiting the FCA register. We would strongly suggest that whoever you decide to choose to work with, you make sure that they are regulated by the FCA. This is because it provides you with the highest level of protection. As a retail client, as most of our clients are, you have right of referral to the Financial Ombudsman Service and also entitled to benefit from protection under the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. Also, all regulated IFA practices have to hold high amounts of professional indemnity insurance, adding another layer of protection for yourself. At Becketts, we offer true holistic financial planning, looking at your entire financial position and making sure your goals and objectives are met. These often involve the arrangement of investments, pensions and insurance vehicles. Ultimately, when we do this, we are strongly and strictly independent, and so we are not tied to any company or any other provider. We will look at the whole of market and will ensure that you receive the best products and services available. We advise you under the Financial Services and Markets Act 2000, and when you provide information to us, it is your job to ensure it is correct and accurate. All of the information we take from you is treated with the strictest of confidence. However, our advice is always best when clients are clear and open and detail everything to us. When we look to communicate and provide you with our advice, we will do so both in face-to-face and virtual meetings, but also as a written report. At Becketts, we also like to try and provide video overviews so that you can choose as a client how our advice is delivered to you. When it comes to paying for our services, there are three main options. The initial one is a fee paid directly to Becketts. This is usually for report and initial implementation work. However, should our advice result in a product being recommended or an existing product being used, then you do have the option of having a fee taken from that. This is often more tax efficient when we work with pensions. And then again, there is the option of combining the two. All ongoing fees at Becketts are levied from the products themselves and taken on a monthly basis. The only area in financial services where there are commissions or still commissions is in insurance-based products. At Becketts, we aim to be completely transparent, and so with any insurance arranged, we will show you a fee paid and a non-fee paid with a commission, and the premium with the fee or the premium with the commission, so that you are in control and have the choice. The only area where there are other costs will be additional services, such as assistance with tax affairs. If additional fee is payable, we will have this confirmed by you prior to any costs incurring. As another layer of protection for you, we have chosen not to hold any client money, and so the only monies that you will send to us are for our fees. All checks and investment monies will go directly to custodian or the investment house we are using. If there is ever a conflict of interest, we will let you know, and we will keep your records for a minimum of 6 years or as long as we legally are required to do so. Very importantly, on point 9, we only want to work with the clients who want to work with us and value our services. For that reason, there are no penalties or costs whatsoever for leaving Becketts. The only thing we request is that if a client is invested in the Becketts portfolios, they must leave those portfolios if they no longer work with Becketts, and we will complete any transactions to an alternative investment solution of their choice free of charge, showing our commitment to a no-cost leave. If for any reason you are not happy with our services, the first person to contact is Mrs. Lorraine McLaughlin, our compliance officer, and if you are not happy with her response, you then have the Financial Ombudsman Service. There is a further amount of information about the Financial Services Compensation Scheme and our duties of data protection under GDPR. We just want to make it very clear that we take the data we hold extremely important. We provide as much security as we possibly can, and we will never sell your data. We always have our clients declaration and consent when they agree to start work with us, and we require a tick in this signature box here which confirms that you allow us to hold your data. It needs to be a positive consent under GDPR rules, and then we request that clients tick this, as this allows us to email you on ad hoc basis when we have updates, and also with our monthly newsletter. This is in no way for sales process, and we will never pass your data on to other companies for marketing purposes. Finally, we tick through the choice of where fees are being paid and how they're being paid, and whether this is a one-off piece of business as a pay-as-you-go client or an ongoing relationship as a retained client. Our fee agreement also runs through the type of advice being offered, whether we're ongoing or one-off, how often we will conduct reviews, how much any initial costs are in percentage and also pounds and pence, how any fixed fee or ad hoc fees are being charged, and what the ongoing percentage charge is. Again, we will both sign this and date it at the start of our relationship. Hopefully this has been relatively swift and gives you an idea of the relationship that we work into. For us, it's really important that our clients are well informed, and hopefully this goes a few steps to helping that. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact us on the info@beckettsfs.co.uk email address.